So when you buy a new smartphone, I know you don't want to leave your old contacts behind, and honestly, you don't have to. So how do you do this? How do you transfer your old contacts to your new smartphone? That's what I'm going to do, and the process is very simple. So do watch this video. This is Abhik. Without delay, let's get started. So there are several ways to do this. You can actually transfer your old contacts between Android to Android smartphones, iPhone to Android smartphone, iPhone to Android smartphones, and vice versa. So let's first look at the Android to Android smartphone process. The process is very simple, and you know what? I will be looking at the official process that is already available. So for that, forget those third-party apps. So in that case, let's look at the process for transferring contacts between Android smartphones. For instance, I have an Oppo smartphone here and a Motorola smartphone here. This is my old device. This one is the newer one. To transfer contacts between the two devices, the process is very simple. All I have to just do is go to settings. Here I have to look for this option called users and accounts. Here's my email ID. I'll click on it, and there are a bunch of options that are already being selected. Now you can also see there's contacts here, which is already selected by the smartphone. If I click on the sync now, and that's it. And once you go through all this process, next time when you open your smartphone with the same Gmail ID, all your contacts will be automatically synced. But I know sometimes these methods don't work. So in that case, what do you do? Or what if you don't even have a Gmail ID, you're probably using a Yahoo ID, or you just don't want to use this method? So there's a solution for that as well. It is called VCF. It's basically a virtual card reader. It can work between Android smartphones very seamlessly. So let's look at the process how to export or import your contact through a VCF as well. So for VCF, the process is a bit long, but it doesn't take too much of an effort. All you have to do is just go to Contacts app. You can see the Contacts app here. There's this fix and manage option, and you have to export your file. Now, once I click on this, I can already see VCF format being added. If I just say rename it to new contacts, save. Now I have to open my file. Here is the new contact VCF that I just created. I just need to share it with an email ID. So say if this is my email ID, I share it here. I send an email to myself. I'll just add the subject, contacts, and send. Now I've transferred that email to myself. Here I'll open it. You can see that email is here. Just download, and I've already received a notification that the new contacts VCF is here. I'll click on this, save to device, and new contacts will be imported shortly. I'll get a notification for that too. Let's check. And yes, 72 current aren't syncing yet. That's probably because the internet is a little patchy, but yes, this method should work. And now if you're moving from an iPhone to iPhone, to be honest, the process is very simple. I don't even need to give you full details because the process is very self-explanatory. All you just need is your Apple ID. So when you put the Apple ID on your new smartphone, and when you set it up through the process that will be guided on the device itself, you'll figure out how to get your old contacts onto the new phone. Similarly, when you are moving from an Android smartphone to an iPhone, Apple has designed a special app. It is called Move to iOS. This app gives you loads of options, so you can literally transfer anything from your Android smartphone to an iPhone very seamlessly. But if this process seems a little unreliable, you can also back it up on your Google Drive and later retrieve it from your Android smartphone. For that, just open Google Drive here. Now go to the hamburger menu on the top left. Here you will see settings. Go to backup. Here are all the options that you can back up. Say contacts is already enabled and other options are also enabled. Once you start backing up, Google Drive will automatically fetch data from your iPhone, and once you log into your Android smartphone, all the data will be available there. Anyway, this is it. This is how you can transfer your contacts from your old smartphone to your new smartphone. You can also transfer files from your old Android smartphone, iPhone, whatever, between ecosystems very seamlessly. We have covered some videos on that, but if you want to look at something particular, let us know in the comment sections below. Let us know how this video will help you, or if you know someone who's planning to buy a new smartphone, how it will help them. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to Fiiber and Fiiber Hindi for more tech content. This is Abhik. I will see you very soon.